This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the LSU Tigers against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
Well, guys, this stadium is jumping at the Orange Bowl. Miami loves hosting these playoff games, and the fans have shown up. You might remember last year here in the National Championship, it was sold out, the hardest ticket to get in all of college football, and the fans have brought that same energy here today to start the Orange Bowl. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And the kickoff will be returned. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. And the wideout goes in motion. Time was running out here in the play clock, so they'll spend the timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half.
Break. Here we go.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He opened the semifinal game with a pass. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down. Got a conference rematch of the 2 leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
2nd and 10 here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A quick shoot. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
4-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. Dropping back. It's Levitt. The sure hands. It's Green. Breaking into the clear. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. And you got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
Bringing it out. It's Pringle. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's second down here. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Throws it to the right. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. On the run, it's Pringle. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Miami knows exactly how to do this. Go target and get a quarterback out of the transfer portal, and then he comes in and has success. We saw it with De'Aaron King and Cam Ward, Carson Beck, and now we're seeing it with Darian Mensah. This was a marriage that we all thought would work out, and it certainly has.
The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. This guy has been really hard to block all season long, Joel. He told us he is so eager to step up and make an impact here in this playoff game.
And offensively, they told us they were going to have to know where he's at and slide the protection, do something to adjust the protection so that he didn't have a one-on-one opportunity. At this point, you've got to put a tight end on that side, allow a running back to go chip on that side. You cannot allow him to have a free rush.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, I love the idea of trying to take that matchup on the outside. You've got one-on-one coverage, and the quarterback sees it, tries to take it up over the top, but it's just too far. An overthrow there from the quarterback. He's going to want that one back, Chris.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Canes will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That is a good job by this wide receiver and the quarterback recognizing the zone coverage. When you've got a crossing route, you've got to sit down in that window. You see it zone, sit down, give the numbers to your quarterback, and he's able to put the ball on the frame, and they get a nice completion there. This is a great job of recognition from everybody on the offense, but more specifically that wide receiver and quarterback.
Crosses the 25. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? The 30. At the 20. He will not be caught. Touchdown, LSU.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Miami offense is back on the field. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Back in motion now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run it from the gun. You bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. To throw, it's Levitt. The pressure's on. Makes the catch. It's Durham.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
The 5-yard gain is a win on first down. Sets up now 2nd and 5. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive. You ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
Booster.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gives it to the back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the wideout goes in motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff to the back. Look out, he's breaking free. Right. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their 2nd timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket the rest of the half. 1st down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He lets it go. And it's hauled in with a tight end on a corner route. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play. And now the offense is behind the chain.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for 2nd and short.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. To throw, it's Levitt. Caught over the middle, it's Durham. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Durham. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Timeout taken by LSU, their 2nd. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Looks like LSU has the 1st down. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. After making his first attempt, he'll try again from 41 yards out. Looks like one more play here before halftime. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now the Tigers will take their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down play for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. This offense really clicking.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Defense with more pre-snap movement. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Wow, what a clutch conversion on 3rd down there. You're trailing in the playoff here in the second half of the game. You've got to keep your offense on the field, and they're able to execute and move the chains. That's a good job for a 1st down.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's gone. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make a play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often. It could be so easy to spiral here mentally. He's played so poorly, all these turnovers, the interceptions, but you're down in this game, and this is do or die. You've got to go out there and sling it down the field. This is a great start. build from this point forward because there's no tomorrow.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
He hands it to the back. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. The Hurricanes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. An inside give now from the shotgun. Touchdown, Canes, as they fight back here in this playoff game. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop, but what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll feed the back again. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. It's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Hall. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. And the return will be brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Now they'll run it on the draw. Makes a nice move there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the back now goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's gone. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Chris, I think the most important trait that a corner can have is actually the ability to be physical and tackle. Watch him get a tackle for loss on the outside. That's a massive play for the defense.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Fletcher. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
The Canes come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here comes the pressure. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this full vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
And the Canes will have to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in a pretty good field position. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. And here's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, the eye in the sky don't lie. And Chris, they're going to go back to this film and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort and look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something for next week and beyond.
Leaning on the run game here late. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long.
Wilson!
Back to pass. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. He grabs it inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, if this defense thinks that this offense is just going to run out the clock, they are sorely mistaken. This offense has their foot on the gas, and this is a wake-up call for this defense. They better start blitzing, creating some pressure, because this quarterback is going to eat them alive.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
What a feeling it must be. You get into this playoff scenario and you play this well, in particular on the offensive side, build a big lead, and now you're starting to look ahead, Chris. This next round of the playoffs, the matchups that could potentially happen. Tell you what, I'm excited for this group.
Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it at the 2.
This group has been so impressive all day long, built this big lead, and now they're just running out the string. And I got to tell you, the mark of a great team is a team that can run the football when the opposition knows that they want to run the football. That's exactly what they're doing here.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, now you look forward to 3rd down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
What a performance from this group today. I thought it would be a closer game, in particular here in the semifinal, but they have just been so good, and now they've got the rhythm for their next matchup. They're going to go play for a national championship, Chris, and the film that they're going to watch is some of their best football that they've ever played. That is a great feeling and something this head coach, I'm sure he's going to use moving forward.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They call a sneak. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Keeping it on the ground here. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game.